Hey guys, Slipcover Stave. I'm here with my girl, baby Blu-ray. We were just having a very serious conversation. We were trying to figure out, you know, why would anyone in this day and age be buying VHS? You know, is that something you personally do? I mean, yeah, I've got like a VCR here, but it's kind of just for show. I, never played a tape in my life. I never plan to. I don't see the appeal. Like this point, like I'm pretty sure I would think like 95% of all tapes out there probably are like infested with mold or, like they're like unplayable. VHS isn't like 4K. It's not even like Blu-ray, like you can pop those in and they look, crystal clear for like their entire duration, which for Blu-ray, is probably like what, 3 to 5 years and 4K, hopefully infinite. So far it hasn't caught anything like disc rot. But with VHS, it's susceptible to a lot of things. It's just tape. Like that's like the thing you use to like hold things together. Like when you close a box up to like ship it out to like make money. Like you use tape to close it up. How long do you think that lasts? I've seen tape wear down over time. It's not something that's going to last forever. And again, it's just like whenever I see a tape, it's just like something covered in mold, it's not good. VHS is from a long time ago. Like when they started producing those in like the 60s or something. Like most of those are just old. No one even did like a transfer on the tapes. You know, it's literally just like they took like the old junky film and they like cropped it down to like the worst possible format and then just put it out there and said, "Hey, let's hope for the best." And at the time, people put up with it because it's what you had. So you sit there in front of your old timey TV and you just squint and try to pretend what's going on. But now like we actually have things with clarity. Just as an example, this is like a sick 4K with the slip. VHS tapes, they didn't have slips. They just had like a junky box, which is 90% of the time it's all beat up or, you know, water rotted or whatever. Like, but this is a sick slip, and in there's like a disc that if I want to watch it, I have the option to. Someone actually took the time to like clean it up so you can tell what's going on. Try and watch the VHS for tape for this and tell me like you can tell what's going on because you probably can't. Same thing with that old film, but it took a lot of effort for someone to make this movie, at least watchable. And I'm not talking about the quality of the movie, I'm just talking about the quality of how it looks. And then you'll have people tell you, there's like value to like those tapes. That's all short term. The average VHS like enthusiast is probably someone who didn't move on, someone who's probably in like their like 80s by now, they're old. There's a limited amount of time to sell that stuff. Young people aren't into that format. They know the value is just not really there. Like something like this, like as soon as this goes out of print, it's going to be worth like $500. What's the VHS go for? Realistically, it should be going for like 25 cents, but I know there's some hobo out there trying to get, probably $40 per like movie. And more power to you, man. But I hope you're investing that money in stuff that's actually worth money, like a boutique release like this, Like that's worth a lot of money. I think this is like a $300 thing now, This is where the money's at, is boutique releases. It's not in out of date, dead formats. If you've been keeping up with my videos, you know that I've been on the opposing side of DVD. So that's something that I don't even understand is DVD collecting. It's not coming back. And VHS, you can pretend it's going to be worth money down the road, but are those tapes even going to be working in like a few months? Probably not. I know like some people think they look cool on the shelf, but it just makes you look like an old man or an old woman. And you don't want that. You need to let people know you're in your prime, you're in your youth, and you know how to make key investments. And you're just not going to get that with, VHS or DVD. I say start putting them all in the trash. If you have a tape that's worth money right now, get it online and sell it today. Because I can't guarantee you that thing's going to be worth money tomorrow. But that's just my opinion. You guys are welcome to be wrong on your own.